Yo, check it out. Let me drop some realness on y'all ass real quick. Look, peep gang. Everybody say they a real nigga, right? Or they real this or they real that. I say it too. I say I'm a real nigga. But more of these days, I just say I'm a real man. But I'm a real nigga, though. You know what a real nigga consists of? A real nigga slash real man is doing shit that you don't want to do sometimes. And what I mean by that, I'm going to give y'all an example, right? I got a couple homeboys that's calling from the pen and shit, right? And I'm going to keep it a buck. You feel me? Niggas that call from jail and just you been through that experience and you know. So, when the homies be calling from the pen, it be times I don't want to answer the phone, you feel me? I don't want to answer that shit. I don't want to hear nothing y'all talk about. I don't want to hear it. But, like I said, I'm a real one, you feel me? And I've been on the other side of that fence. I've been locked up. Although when I was doing my time, I really didn't call the homies. I just called my chick and my mama and people like that. I really was tapped out of the people on the streets. I really wasn't concerned what they had going on. It kind of make it harder to do your time when you keep hitting the homies and seeing what's going on in the free world, right? So I wasn't doing that too often. But what I get back to what I'm saying is I answer the phone when the homies call because, like I said, I know how I feel. And for two, it just goes back to what I said previously, doing shit that you really don't like doing. So even though there's times I don't be in the mood or I don't feel like answering them calls, I'm going to answer it. And guess what? Even though the homies don't be talking about shit and they just saying a bunch of nothing, we're going to talk about a bunch of nothing. We're going to shoot the shit and we're going to figure it out. And he going to say his shit. And whatever he say, I'm going to respond to what he say. And we're going to talk that little 15-minute increment time slot that you're allowed to talk when you're on a prison phone. And then there's times where the homies get off the phone from talking about nothing. And then they call right back. And then that call's over with. And then they call right back. But I'm such a real stand-up G. I answer it every time. And I just hope the homies appreciate that and will do the same thing for me if the shoe was on the other foot. And even if they wouldn't do it, that ain't going to change my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm real inside out from the top to the bottom. So, yeah, you feel me? If you a real one, you got to do real shit and be disciplined about it and just pick them calls up if you got partners calling. But with that being said, I'm out. I'm gone.